through the jungle and over the mountains, and I'm going to go and tell you about Jesus. And so he got his books, and he put his lunch in there too, so that he'd have something to eat. And he went walking and walking and walking. And he got tired, but he kept walking and thought, I'm going to tell them about Jesus. And it's going to be so fun to tell them about Jesus too, because I am so happy to learn about Jesus. They're going to want to learn about Jesus too. And so he finally got to the village after walking and walking for hours. And he went into the village and he knocked on everybody's door and said, I want to tell you about Jesus. I want to show you my books. And they said, we don't want to hear about your God. Go away. We have our own gods. And he went to the next place. I want to tell you about Jesus. I want to show you my books about God. And they said, go away. We don't want to hear anything about your God. Go away. And he went through the village, and they chased him out of the village. They said, we don't want to hear anything about your God. Go away. We have our own gods here. We have our own God. And so he was very sad, and he was tired after walking so far. And he decided, I guess I just have to go home. And so he turned around with his books, his bag of books, and he started walking back down the jungle path toward his village. And he got really tired, and he thought, it's dangerous in the jungles. I mean, there's animals, there's wild animals around. Maybe I'm so tired. If I could just climb up into the tree, maybe I could just take a nap there and it would be safe. And so he climbed up into the tree. He took his bag of books with him, and he fastened it around so he wouldn't lose it. And he climbed up into the tree, climbing higher and higher, and then he wrapped his arms around a branch and his legs around a branch. And he thought, maybe if I can just lay here and rest, I can just take a nap and it'll be safe. And so he went to sleep in the tree. He was so tired. Now, just about this time, somebody else came walking through the jungle, on the jungle path. And this animal came walking along on the jungle path and walking along. He thought, I think, you know what, I'm getting tired too. I think I'll just take a nap. And so this big lion laid down right underneath the tree where the little boy was sleeping. And he went to sleep. And he's sleeping. And you know what happens when you sleep? You kind of relax. And so the little boy was up here in the tree, and his arms and legs were relaxing around the tree. And pretty soon he was just sleeping. And all of a sudden, he fell out of the tree. And he fell right on top of the lion. And the lion said, "Roar!" And the boy didn't know what to do. He held on for dear life. And the lion started running. And he held on for his life. He's holding on. He's riding the lion. He's riding the lion back down the path. And holding on for dear life. And he goes right back into the jungle village where they had just sent him and just like told him, we don't want to hear about your God anymore. And the lion sat down right in the middle of the village. And the little boy got off. He was kind of scared. He got off. And then the lion got up and walked away. And they said, how did you ride a lion? We want to hear about your God. We want to see your books. And so then he got out his books and he told them about Jesus and about his God and how God had protected him and helped him to ride the lion. And he was they were so happy to hear about his God because they saw an amazing God that could take care of this young boy. And he told them all about Jesus, and he was so happy. And then he got to go home and tell all his family how God had shared, how God had helped him to share Jesus with the next village.
Oh, my.
And that's the story about the lion. My grandma used to always tell us
True story.
the lion story, and I think it's a true
story.
I heard that it was a true story, yeah. So, anyway, God can take care of you
Oh, wow.
and help you ride the lions too.
Amen.
Amen.